What do you need to know? Establishing good relationships. Thai people are group oriented and they tend to trust those who they know. Be ready to go to the restaurant before negotiations and expect personal questions. Be honest and do not be afraid. Thai businessmen just tend to establish relationships with people rather than with companies. This particularly means that if you change the representative of your company, the process of building trust will most likely start over again. One more advice. Conducting negotiations in Thailand with a team of negotiators instead of relying on a single individual may speed up the negotiation process as well as make it easier to continue. Saving face. In Thailand's culture, saving face is very essential and it is done at any cost. When dealing with Thai partners, remember to control your emotions and not to cause embarrassment to other person or openly criticize others, as it will lead to the loss of not only your face, but the face of the whole company. Keeping a positive attitude. Proper introduction. In Thailand's business culture, the respect of a person depends primarily on his or her age and rank. Always introduce your name as well as your statuses and do not be surprised to get such questions as how old are you or how much money do you make. The reason is that it is very difficult for Thais to have a conversation with a person whose status is unclear, since knowing whether someone is a superior, inferior or equal strongly. If possible, try to schedule meetings at least 4 weeks in advance. Punctuality is important in Thailand, and as a foreigner, they expect you to be always on time. Avoid being more than 10 if you have to wait. Do not show any anger or bad emotions. Also, Thais tend to take time doing business and don't expect negotiations to be short. They don't want to rush anything. Thais are not out-of-the-box thinkers, what can cause challenges while negotiations. Never underestimate the role of government officials, bureaucrats and the military, as all of them have a major role in industry and business. The focus on long term can additionally be seen in making of changes. In short term, the business culture of Thailand sees changes often as a threat. Furthermore, in the Thai culture, changes are prepared with plenty of time to implement them, further increasing the focus on long term. In general, short-term changes are to be kept at minimum level. Thailand is a high-context culture, which means that they emphasize strong and extensive relationships between personnel instead of companies. Additionally, the feeling of belonging to a group or being an outsider of a group is common.
Created using Powtoon.